that was ugly. Came from a chick who wanna in my face bomb. Rack stuck up shack height, jury on me flashlight. I've been listening since last night. With that good, make you wanna act right. Broke boys don't deserve no. I know that's right. Big bag bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, Balenciaga brought it back. It's big bags bustin' out the Bentley band. Take a man, working back, party back. If it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuff. If it's
live from Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the home of the Hornets, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Looking at Toronto, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Charlotte Hornets. Now, here's ball. And it's Brooks in the corner. No good on the three. For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
Hayward can't hit. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Here's Ball, and Ball's it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Personal foul.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated, but I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Here's Fox. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
It's good from long range. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hornets.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. So far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he's not going to pass up on chances like that. Even with just a sliver of daylight, he can get to the rim. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And LeBron throws it down.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
The drive-by Ball.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
First personal foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Ball. Out to Brooks. Off target with his three.
Man, they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the dunk by James.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Ball with the bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Fox. No good there. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Ball fires from way outside. Rebound by the Raptors.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and with maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Ball. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop.
LeBron James.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Down low. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. 2 on the clock. Green breaking loose. And that one goes long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Sounds good. Devin Vassell.
The Raptors have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
At the line.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
So Hornets need to get a shot off here. Brooks misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. Toronto working the ball around now. And finished off by LeBron.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
To the right side. Right side, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. Ball with the bucket.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Drops the dime. Out of bounds. Charlotte.
109 left in the first quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Green. Brooks outside. Green left side. Clock at 6. Back to Vassell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Robert Covington picks one up. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hayward. To the paint. Green with the ball. Bamba picks him up. And they take the lead.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Raptors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And both free throws good for LeBron.
You think about LeBron's career, no matter where he's gone, He has impacted winning at the highest level. Remarkable.
Out to Brooks. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points.
With the score,
Raptors lead by 1.
Hornets.
We'll be back shortly live from
19.
Spectrum Center.
The Raptors 20.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Over to the left wing. Vassell.
2 points.
Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
James with it. Westbrook picks him up. Pass to Bamba. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assisted by
Bamba's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
First team foul.
Outside Westbrook. Now Vassell. Now here's Tom. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And the Raptors making a change here. He's off on the second. Raptors with the lead. Pass to Bamba. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Here's Vassell. Misses off the left iron. And the Raptors with the ball. Kicks it out to Covington. Pass to Drummond. Outside Covington. Off target from three-point range.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's Toronto. Mitchell with it. Here's Anunoby. They grab their own miss. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
Shooting for Toronto.
That free throw, no good. And Toronto making a change.
Line, shooting 2.
So he can't get either to fall. And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They trail by 1. This one for 3. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Well, I like the fact that this is something Ball continues to work on, that deep shot of his. He knows he's got to be a threat from deep to expand his game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
slams it in.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
Back to Anunoby. And the three off target. So it's the Hornets now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Hayward on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Toronto grabs the miss. And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Shoots it up. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
In the corner, it's Healed. Here's Stewart. Tries again. Here's Todd. The kick out to Ball. Hayward on the wing. Takes the three. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Richardson, good.
2 minutes.
Yeah, the shot from Richardson looks smooth and effortless. His team did a nice job setting him up there.
Hayward, left side. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Toronto trailing. Here's Richardson. Drummond. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Now Stewart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Hornets lead by 2.
You know, Hayward doesn't really take low percentage shots from deep. He was feeling this one.
Back to Mitchell. Stewart with the steal. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And the second free throw, good.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic.
Second personal foul.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Here's Fox with the drive. Misses from short range. And the call will be against Yusuf Nurkic. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Second team foul. Shooting for.
And that one falls for Bamba. Westbrook scanning the floor. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we
score. Your Hornets 37. The Raptors